everyone, my name is Elaine. I'm a life coach and energy healer. So today I'm going to do an energy healing with Amanda. She has a bit of anxiety that we're going to work on together. And for those of you who don't know me, I've done energy healing since 2013. I trained for a couple of years and did it for a year and a half. And then on and off because I went to a different profession, because I worked with people with trauma for a year and a half, and that pretty much burnt me out. And now I'm refreshing the energy healing. So I'm just going to start with her now. Hey Amanda, are you ready?
Hi. Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, so just to recap, we're going to work on some anxiety that you've had for about 10 to 13 years. 13 years you said, right?
Okay. Right at 13 years.
Yeah, so I'm going to read your energy and just help clear, rebalance your energy. Sounds good?
Sounds good.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so can you please take in a deep breath in? Yeah, as deep as you can. Hold it for a few seconds. And then exhale. And then deep breath in from the bottom of visualize light from the bottom of your spine, going up your spine towards your stomach, your chest, your neck, the back of your neck, top of your head, your crown. Good, great. And then one more time. Okay, I'm just gonna loosen up the energy in your field so that it can be adjusted, okay? Just give me a moment. So if you see me blowing to the side or if I happen to cough, I'm just moving energy around and expelling some of it, okay?
Okay.
And if you feel heat, you know what that means, right?
Yes.
Okay. For those who don't know, if a person feels heat, that means there's energy going through her body.
I actually feel cold chills.
Right now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. And just keep on breathing in, deep in and out. Just help the energy flow. Awesome, okay. On the top of your head. If I'm looking to the side, I'm just trying to read your energy, because if I look at you, it's too much information. Okay, here we go. Okay, it's flowing. Okay, you're ready. Okay, awesome. And just keep breathing in and out. And just relax your body as much as you can. Think of something that you really love, that relaxes you, where you want to be walking on a beach, or somewhere very beautiful, a garden, with your little girl, whoever you want to be with in your walk. Awesome. It's sunny out, there's a breeze, you can smell the flowers in the garden. And just imagine healing white light coming down through the top of your head, down your spine, illuminating inside your body, and spreading out through your arms and your legs, through your shoulders, elbows, forearm, wrists, and hands, and then through your pelvis, thighs, knees, shins, ankles, and feet. And imagine roots growing from your feet into Mother Earth, growing big, healthy, strong roots. Imagine Mother Gaia welcoming you. Notice how green the grass is, how healthy the soil is, the majestic trees around you, the breeze, the birds singing, the bees, and the warmth of the sun. Imagine healing white light right between your eyebrows, growing, glowing, warm, lots of love around the area. Okay. Imagine a purple flower, one that you are drawn to. Notice how beautiful the petals are, how healthy it is, how the stem is healthy and growing, the leaves are healthy, and it's growing bigger and healthier. You notice the sunlight hitting the petals. And you zoom into the flower, you see the center of it looks like seeds of a sunflower, the texture. And you smell its fragrance. There we go. Reset, rebalance. Any stagnant energy for Amanda, please send to ether. Thank you. Rebalance. Put in positive energy for Amanda's third eye. Awesome. And just keep on breathing in deep, in and out, Amanda. Thank you. Just to keep the energy moving and flowing, so we can realign and rebalance for your highest good. Wonderful. Okay. And I invite you to imagine a heart shape on your throat. Imagine the color. What color is that heart shape? What hue? How
Blue.
big? Blue? Okay. And notice the size of it on your throat. Is it 1 inch? Is it bigger? Is it growing bigger? Is it stagnant?
Bigger, probably the size of my hand.
Okay. And can you breathe in deep for me, Amanda? Hold it in for a few seconds. Just do it a few times. Breathe in. Yep. Awesome. Okay. A couple more times. here comes some energy for you. I'm gonna use this first. I'm just loosening up the energy, okay?
Okay.
I'm seeing like a wire shape, like it's zigzagged. Just gotta rebalance that, okay? Amanda, I'm gonna write a word to you privately for you to see, because I see a word that you need to see, and I just want to respect your privacy, okay?
Okay.
Where's my thing? Okay, so this word came up for me. Can you see that?
I can't. You gotta hold it. I can't see it.
Whoops. I don't want to put it on camera. Okay, so where's the camera here? Oh, here it is.
A little higher. I can't see it.
Okay. Well, let me just imagine it for you, okay? So there's a word that comes up, and I'm just gonna imagine it for you, just because I get the sense that you don't want me to say it. Okay, so I'm just gonna clear that for you.
I actually don't mind if you do, because I can't see it.
Okay. The word I get is help.
Okay.
Yeah. Just energetically, that's what I'm picking up, right? Whether that's from a long time ago, it could be. But I just need to clear that because it's coming up.
That totally makes sense.
Okay. All right. You don't need to say anything else about it, but okay, cool. Thank you for the confirmation. Okay. So if anything else, any words come up that I feel that you don't want to say, I'm going to type it. I forgot I could do that already, hun.
Okay, yeah, you can message me.
Okay. All right, here we go. And just breathe in deep for me, hun. Just imagine light, a healing white light from the bottom of your feet, going up your legs, up to your knees, your thighs, your pelvis, your torso area, your stomach, your chest, back of your neck to your crown. Just hold that breath, healing white light, for a few seconds. And imagine it spreading all over, spreading about arm's length into the shape of an egg, all sealed, vibrating love, healing light, and high vibration for you. Great. I'm just going to put that word into a white box about the size of 2.5 inches square. We put a lot of love around it, and a love around your throat. And if I can invite you to send a lot of love to that box as well, and your throat. Just imagine healing white light around your throat, as well as the white box. That's all it needs right now. And notice the word changing, whether it's getting a bit fading more, or just notice how it changes the word as we put more love around it as well as your throat. Okay?
Okay.
And just keep sending it love. And a big surge of energy is coming your way. And I invite you to put your hand on your throat, hon, just lightly. Yep, just comfortably. And whatever word you're drawn to right now that you believe your throat needs to acknowledge from you, just focus on that word. You can think of that privately if you wish, or say it out loud, up to you, okay? What do you think would help that word that we shared? So think of a word that would help that word, okay?
Okay.
And then visualize that on your throat. Yeah. So a very loving word that you could think of, or that comes up, not necessarily think, just whatever word comes to you, okay? Just trust your heart, listen to your heart, and you will get an answer. And if you want to encourage your heart, just put your other hand on your heart, if you like. Great. And then breathe in and out to move the energy and to lighten yourself. So there's no pressure on yourself, no pressure around you, and no pressure, period. I'm just moving energy out when I do that, okay?
Okay. I do feel light right now.
Okay, yeah, because it came through me, so that's why I need to cough it out. Okay, good, it's moving. So the squiggly line that I was seeing, it's not as squiggly now, it's straightening out, okay? So just keep visualizing that word that you imagined on your throat, and just imagine healing white light on it and around your heart at the same time, okay? So both your throat and your heart with lots of healing white light. Awesome, okay. Rebalance. Amanda's throat chakra balanced, realigned with healthy, healing light. True. Amanda's throat chakra blocked. False. Ooh, okay, here we go. Okay, you're good? Okay. It's just balancing. I'm just gonna stay here for a moment, okay? Okay, we're good. We're good there. That's balanced. And I'm gonna go to your heart. And I forgot to ask you in the beginning, but I won't interfere right now. It's okay. I'll just skip that. And can you put your hand on your heart for me, Amanda, please? Awesome. Just imagine healing white lights there, growing, expanding, bigger and bigger all around you, extended about arm's length in front of you and around you. And connected to your throat with healing white light. And connect together to keep your throat and your heart strong together. Imagine a figure 8 moving. Imagine an energy up, shaped in a figure 8 from your heart to your throat. Constantly moving with new energy, cleaning, realigning, refreshing, refresh, refresh, refresh. Amanda's throat. True. Stagnant energy in Amanda's throat. False. Grow the healing energy. Thank you. Amanda's heart and throat. Alignment. Refreshing. Energy being refreshed. Balance. True. Amanda's throat and heart. Energy is balanced, healthy, optimally charged with the energy. True. Amanda throat chakra and heart chakra. Balanced with loving energy, loving healing energy, healing white light, full of life, vibrancy. True. Okay, good. So whenever you feel some anxiety, Amanda, this is for you specifically, okay? I invite you to put one hand at the back of, just at the very top of your neck, at the back. And then also put your hand on your heart. So you could put like maybe 4 fingers there, and at the same time, just put your other hand on your heart. How does that feel? Okay. So when you feel anxious, just do that. For a little while, and then you can change that.
For a second.
Oh, okay. Can you hear me now?
Now I can.
Okay. So if you feel anxious at some point, just touch the back at the top of your neck, as well as at your heart at the same time.
Okay.
And just leave it there for however long you feel you need. It could be 30 seconds, it could be 45 seconds, it could be a minute. And then it might, and then I'll show you another thing to do afterwards, but you just start off with that first.
Okay.
Okay, so your heart and your throat is pretty balanced. Well, much more balanced now. Okay, I'm gonna go to your stomach. Okay, here we go. All right, how you feeling, girl?
How am I feeling?
Yeah, you said, does it feel lighter here?
I feel lighter, period, and I didn't tell you before that I had been having sore throats and heart palpitations. And right now I just feel like butterflies in my stomach right when you started.
Butterflies? That's okay. That's good, right?
No, yeah, it's not a bad feeling.
Okay. I just want to make sure. Sometimes people have different meanings associated to the word, so just to make sure. All right, cool. I'm just revisiting your throat because the misalignment was quite noticeable, so I just want to make sure, see how it's doing, because it seems your heart and your throat, and over here too, was the most needed in terms of attention.
Okay.
I'm glad you can hear me because you froze on me. Okay. All right. So just continue sending healing white light to your throat. I'm going to send my energy to your throat. Okay, just give it another boost. And remember the white box with the words that were placed into that box. Imagine lots of healing white light around that as well. And imagine you're walking towards an elevator. It's all white, very illuminated, very light looking. The doors open, you see the doors open. And there's a container for the white box. So there's a button to open the container, and feel free to put that box in there. And then you can press a button to close the container. And you can press a button to close the elevator door. So as you just take a step back, you notice that the elevator is going up. And that box will be put in a place where it will be transmuted to white light, healing white light, transformed and loved. Amanda, what image do you see in your throat now? Do you see an image at all? Anything that comes to mind?
Maybe a butterfly shape.
Okay, good. Because it's cleared, I just want to confirm. Okay, so in terms of anxiety, what I told you to put your hand on the back of your neck and your heart at the same time. Am I frozen right now? Because you're frozen, Amanda. I'm just gonna wait a moment. I think we just connected. Yay, okay, you're back. Okay.
We're back, yeah.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so remember when I told you when you feel some anxiety, just put your hand on the back of your neck, at the very top of your neck and at your heart at the same time? And then you don't feel drawn to doing that anymore, then I invite you to put your hand on the top of your head and your other hand touching the bottom of your spine at the same time.
Okay.
And for however long you need, that could be a minute, it could be 2 minutes. Yeah, and that'll ground you, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Let me see. So on a scale from 0 to 10 right now, what number comes to you?
8.
8? Okay, cool. I forgot to ask you that from the beginning.
Oh.
But it's okay.
Well, that's the number that came to me now.
Yeah,
So.
but 8's a good number because you said you were feeling some anxiety to begin with, right? Okay, awesome. Clear energy, and let me see. So you said that when you drive, you get anxious, some attacks, panic attacks?
Yes, but I cannot go on the interstate. I can't drive. I can ride, but I cannot drive on the interstate without a panic attack.
Okay, so that means you don't drive right now then, or right? Or
I don't drive on the interstate.
Oh,
I can
okay.
drive anywhere else.
Okay, got it. Let me see. So when I said that, okay, so when we get anxious, what happens energetically? Our body isn't grounded, so that's why you go like this, and then you put it back in. Yeah,
That makes complete sense to how I feel when it's happening.
Yeah. So when we get scared and we feel anxious, we're all spiritual beings having a temporary human experience. So our spiritual body comes out a bit, and so that helps to put it back in. And so when your spirit is a little bit out of your body, you get confused, you can't think straight. Yeah. So that's why it's really important to ground. So that works, and also focus on your feet as well. So in addition to your hand and hands on here and there, focus on your feet, and you can just like stamp a bit or just wiggle your toes, but just or imagine like growing roots. But basically just that will be really helpful, and just focus on your feet. Yeah, because it brings you back to the present. Because when your energetic body is, when your spirits are slightly out of your body, then you can't think straight. It's just adrenaline, right? Yeah. So I think that's helped me the most when I dealt with it for a long time. And then there's another one that someone taught me. Just start off with that, and what I'll do is that I'll follow up with you in the next few days and see how we are. But how's your experience today, Amanda, with the energy healing and what we chatted about?
I mean, I feel really light right now, and I guess a happy feeling.
Okay, good.
A little more higher in my vibration.
Good. Okay, awesome. Okay, so awesome. Okay. So
yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. So every now and then, just focus on your heart, give it attention, and then your throat as well, because you need to manage the attention and the energy. And then you do meditation, do you?
I do.
Okay, awesome. So you know how to clear your energy?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Alrighty. So unless you have any questions for me, then we'll wrap it up, or is that good?
Yeah, I don't have any questions.
Okay, awesome. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'll check in with you a little bit later, and I wish you a great day. Thank you so much for being on here.
Okay.
Okay.
Too. Thank you.
Bye. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. I was just with Amanda, and she was dealing with panic attacks for 13, 14 years, she told me. So hopefully whoever's watched that was helpful and you learned some things. So hope you have a great day, and I wish you well.